All right, we're going to play a video titled NBA Youngboy Arrested After the FBI and Secret Service Raid His Home in Utah. The homie in the chat said Wilma's the first spot. I got homies from there, bro. A lot of them. A lot. I'll pull up with them. So maybe that would be the first spot. That would be a good one, bro. That would be a good one. That would be a good one. But let's go ahead and watch this video. Let's go.
Boy has been arrested. NBA Youngboy has been arrested in Utah, where he has been serving strict house arrest during legal proceedings. According to jail records from the Cache County Sheriff's Office, the 24-year-old was booked on several charges Tuesday morning. Jail records show Youngboy was taken into custody on the following charges: pattern of unlawful activity, procuring or attempting to procure drug/prescriptions, identity fraud, forgery, possession of other controlled substance, possession of a dangerous weapon by a restricted person. Damn. And no bail has been set.
Forgery.
Damn.
Yeah, no bail.
Identity fraud.
I'll tell you what he was doing. They were writing fake prescriptions. NBA Youngboy, it wasn't him. It was his team. I guarantee you NBA Youngboy had a team that was forging fake prescriptions for oxycodone, Percocet, Norco, Roxicet, hydrocodone, all that, bro. All that. I guarantee you he had a team out there, or a doctor. He was paying a doctor that was writing up these fake scripts and forging info to get the pills. That's exactly what happened, bro. No way around it.
They're really
right?
on his
What the
head.
fuck are you up there doing?
An attorney
Probably using. Oh, sorry.
An attorney.
And it was not to sell and make money. It was for consumption. It was for use. NBA Youngboy don't need the money, bro. Don't need the money. It ain't for that. It's for daily use. Because NBA Youngboy probably gets medicine every month to get high under his name. But he probably is such a drug addict where it's not enough. He probably a drug addict to the point where he needs 200, 300 pills a month, bro. So what do? You send people out to do it for you.
Representing Youngboy issued a statement saying, in part, everyone is presumed innocent and he has falsely been accused in the past.
Look, Rose. So look.
Man, you've been posting drugs on house arrest for about 2 years, so.
Yeah.
We all been seeing it. Laying on the floor.
Then he fraud is crazy. He's probably like, he's like.
He probably had a
using
prescription and they found it on him with somebody else's name on it.
Yeah, you feel me?
And yeah, that's pretty much.
It's right there.
It seemed like all three charges are that.
Drug prescription, possession of other controlled substance,
I just
possession
can't
of dangerous
imagine
weapons.
Youngboy going up there to pick up his own prescription and it's not even in his name.
Yeah.
Nah, he's not. He probably got caught with the pills in his house or something.
Yeah, or he was buying them from everybody that had them, right? Like buying them from this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy. And probably even if you take off the tag, bro, they'll still find a way to find out where it comes from. You know. So there's got to be a way. But I'm positive that's what it is. But you know what's crazy, though? Now, they don't give you the script no more. So that way you could go to the Rite Aid or the Costco. They don't give you the paper no more. They email it over digitally. So that's sort of weird. That's sort of weird, bro, because I think it was last year where they no longer will give you the script for narcotics. They'll give it to you for like Tylenol and shit like that. But narcotics, they just email it over.
Yo, like, what's crazy, right? So
Or they just seen pictures of it. You can get charged with any of that. It's his pictures, it's you in the pictures,
Yeah.
and you on
Oh, you
probation.
can get charged with just pictures? Yeah,
Yeah,
but what if
especially when you're on
the
probation.
pills are fake?
You're in probation. You can't do no shit like that.
Like no fake pills.
And they're just gonna test your drug system. Come on now.
Right.
They're gonna test you. Like when you're
Possession
on
of a
probation.
dangerous weapon. Sounds like he had a knife.
Nah, gun.
Does it say gun though? For
The
us?
pattern of, so when it says 3F, is that third degree
You're
felony?
right.
Is that a
It
third
could be
degree
anything.
felony?
Huh?
Look how they're putting it, because like I'm trying to look at his charge or like what they're hitting him for a crime.
Hey, yo, John Doe, 1017. Give me a timestamp. I need a timestamp.
Class 3F. Is that a 3rd-degree felony?
That I'm not sure.
Oh yeah.
And the
Crime
BM
class
being
3.
below misdemeanor?
Looks like it.
For the possession of controlled substance?
It's possible.
You know what I'm saying? Like below I don't know. I'm trying to see what that means.
I ain't from Utah.
I'm not familiar with them type of charges either.
No, right. Yeah, right.
And
Yeah.
I ain't never
Or
got
like
charged
how
with
they're
none of
grading
that.
it, if it's a felony, if it's a misdemeanor. You know what I'm saying?
They bored in Utah.
Yeah, right. Because like, it's all felonies, right? And I think the possession of a controlled substance is like what? Is like
Misdemeanor.
a class B, right? It's a class B, right? Like misdemeanor, right?
The
So
fuck's
maybe
class
they're
B?
like class 3 felony. Class 3. Okay, so I see how they're doing it. They just label it a little bit different.
Yeah.
They literally made 3 charges for 1 charge.
That's how they always do.
That's crazy.
Yeah, well, they when the popo bust you, they'll hit you with everything, bro. They don't give a fuck about you. They're gonna hit you with everything and anything. Now it's up to you to prove it to the judge that these are bogus charges. You know, so they're gonna hit you with it all. Especially if they don't like you. But a lot of this shit will get knocked off anyways. Or drop down to other type of charges. You know, usually that's how it works.
Crazy.
So
Like,
he's got 4 felonies, 1 misdemeanor.
And there's new felonies too, on top of the case that he's currently fighting, right?
No, that's a class B misdemeanor.
That's a class B misdemeanor,
Yeah.
and then he's got a class A misdemeanor for the procure or attempt to procure drug prescription.
Yeah, right.
Oh, so they rated his shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got
They
raided.
found like
This nigga got rated by the Secret Service.
for some
SWAT,
pills.
FBI, and Secret Service rated his shit.
they
Man,
said like a dangerous weapon, which could mean anything, bro.
Bro, young boy.
When they fucking with like doctors, prescriptions, and pills and shit like that, that's big, bro. I'll put it to you like this. If you get prescribed narcotics from a doctor, and say you're supposed to take like 5 a day, the bottle says take 5 a day as needed, right? And you get pulled over by the popo, and the bottle is 5 days old, and you only got like 20 left, the cop can take you to jail for misuse of those narcotics. He don't know if you sold them. He don't know if you took them. He don't know what's going on. So they can take you to jail for not taking them as directed. That's weird, homie. I thought that was weird. Like, how you gonna tell me how to take my medicine? You feel me? There's a certain name for it. I forgot the name, bro, but there's a certain name. You're abusing you're abusing your meds, you know. And so I found that out. They could do that shit. You could lose them though. When you lose them, you're supposed to make a police report, bro. Because they're drugs. So that's not an excuse. That's not an excuse. You know. Remember, ignorance of the law is not an excuse. It is still a crime, bro. You can't say, I didn't know. I didn't know. They're going to say, we don't give a fuck. That's the law.
They're gonna keep getting
And it's
cooked.
basically like they had to say they came up with something because they seems like they came up with nothing.
No, right? No, right? Because listen, no, right? Because look, so according to the reports that came out on February, I think 29th, right? No, yeah, right? Or 28th or so. So they said the NBA YoungBoy had the nerve to tell, right? His like supervised release officer or whatnot, and he told them, "I'm not gonna stop doing drugs," right? So if the nigga already told him,
Nigga
folks,
can't even lie. Like, you a dumbass.
I'm not gonna stop doing it, well then, hey, nigga.
He taking truth-telling drugs.
Damn, bro.
Money
Nigga
and
just think he's
stupidity.
God. It's
That's
because these
what-
people treat him like it. So niggas think he is walking Jesus. This nigga named a mountain that he's in prison, though. How you gonna name a mountain that you can't leave? You can't even leave it. This shit not glorious, bitch.
shit.
You are in jail. You are in a big
How
jail.
did they choose Utah for him? Like,
Like he
He
pulled up.
probably picked it himself.
Hey, but
He
would
said,
you
He probably
look,
got
he
his
can-
lawyer to pick
Hey,
it
but
because
would
it's
you rather
big.
do your time like that or do your time in the cell?
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, it's just the point that you will name your shit. Like, you up there having fun. Nigga, you been
shit.
stuck on that motherfucker for 3 years.
Yeah,
That's
Talking about
crazy.
grave digger
Freedom,
mountain.
Yeah,
man.
check your
That's
email.
big jail. What are you talking about?
Just,
Yeah,
hey,
you chilling and
I'd
shit.
rather chill
You
up
chilling
there.
for
In
3
his own
years?
prison, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, but especially when you gotta realize too, he's been rich for about 8 years now. So that big ass space has been regular to him for a long time.
Yeah.
Us
Listen, he gonna go from that big ass mansion and house to living in a small ass cell, especially being off the drugs. You gonna go from being on drugs to, hold on, timestamp 22:30. All right, you gonna go from being on drugs, bro, to cold turkey overnight. That's scary, homie. For those that have done drugs before, like heavy drugs, I'm not talking about weed or drink. I'm talking about like anybody that's done hard drugs, bro. Just to go cold turkey, damn, son. Damn, I can already feel the anxiousness, you know. Sage said he's probably sick right now. Yeah, he probably sick. Real sick. That's scary, bro. Just to think about that. His stomach probably hurts. He can't sleep. He's probably sweating. That's just wild, bro. Fuck that. That's sad, homie. Hopefully that homie can get out and get his shit right. Hopefully he can get out and get it together. Sage says next subject. Facts. I concur. For sure, for sure. So let's move on to the next subject. Hopefully he can get free.